We are the nerds. We are the nerds of the apocalypse.
It's working. I think everything's I think we had I think I actually had a flawless start.
Wow.
I know. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Nerds of the Apocalypse, and of course, Stevie B. And this amazing human being next to me is
Xtina's Ninja. So dope
is
to be
Ninja
here.
right there. So dope to be
Right here.
Aaron, the first thing you popped off with Microsoft turned down Marvel games, and so did Dimensional Link. I don't know about the Dimensional Link thing, but we definitely have the Microsoft turn down Marvel games on the docket today, so don't you worry. We will be discussing that without a doubt. So yeah, it's a game report. We're live. We're Trexless tonight. You know, he's a busy boy. Hey, last week was a rare treat. Okay, we can't give you all three of us. Oh, yes, we should, but it's generally, let's be honest, it's really Trex. Although I do find it interesting, Xtina, that when I'm gone, he always finds the time to be here. But like all of a sudden, I come back and he's gone. Is it me?
He's like, zoop.
Do I stink?
I don't know. Maybe it's time to change your deodorant. I don't know.
I know. It's something. It's what it is, man. All right, I'm excited, man. We got a lot going on. By a lot, I don't mean that much, actually. It's not much going on. Not much going on. So you ain't that much going on with me. I mean, I don't know what's going on with you. I saw you made a little change up, but I don't know if you want to talk about a change up yet. I saw you, your social posts.
Oh yeah. I don't know. It definitely got lost in the cacophony of shit that is, current events.
Oh man.
And my commenting on said current events. But so one of the things that I will do when I come back from my hiatus is to actually work on the ginormous backlog that I have accrued. Like, I originally started my Twitch channels just so I can go through them, and the channel would be my accountability buddy, sort of.
But you kept buying new games and streaming them. You kept buying new games and streaming them.
It just, like, when I started, I actually did do what I was supposed to do. Like, I played Shadow Mordor, I played War for Mordor, or whatever the hell. I played some other games that I can't remember, and then I just derailed, bought a PC, and then suddenly a whole new world opened up to me, and I just kept playing. A new world. And so now not only do I have a physical backlog, I have a digital one that's even bigger. So I may not stream the games, but I'll definitely be recording my pain and tears and put them on YouTube.
Nice.
Yeah.
Nothing gets more YouTube views than pain and tears. That's why I'm putting my Elden Ring playthroughs on YouTube.
Why did I do this to myself?
No, I mean, that's not far from the way I was acting the other night. I'm not even gonna lie to you. I streamed it the night before last, and that's pretty much how I acted. War got on and had to calm me down. He got on the mic and he was like, "Yo, chill and just breathe, man. You can do this." And I actually did. I wouldn't even call it a boss, but I defeated a big thing. Okay, like it was just a big thing that dropped down and was like, "What's up? Here's my sword." And I just I hit its ankles over and over again, and I killed it. So I had that going for me. But then I got to an actual boss and just died a lot, but I got him down about halfway, and then it was like really late. So I was like, okay, I gotta stop playing. But I will say this, I am having a little bit more fun with Elden Ring than I thought I would. I'm not gonna confirm that I'm having a good time yet. Does anybody have a good time playing Elden Ring? I don't feel like you have a good time. I feel like...
I feel that, when you're just walking around and avoiding stuff, and just, blindly collecting some of your resources and getting to the next thing, I feel it's comforting in such a way if you don't want to mess with anything and just turn off your brain and do the motions of what your body thinks is gaming. But I think when you fight something, it gives you, and you finally defeat it, you get that moment of, you get that shot of serotonin. Yes. And it's just like, hey, maybe this game isn't so bad after all. And then
it gives it to you so, I don't know.
I mean, you only get shots of serotonin. You don't get that dopamine effect.
It's true.
And so you're just literally chasing a dragon just to get that next rush.
Chasing the fucking dragon. As many times as Denny drops the F-bomb while playing, I don't think it's a true good time. It's like not. It's not a good time.
But yeah, we keep coming back to it.
You do. There is like it's what everybody describes the game, and it's fucking true. There is like this vicious sense of like accomplishment when you beat a boss, right? Like you just have this like, oh my fucking god, I did it. And it's like you forget about the vicious amounts of abuse you went through to get that fucking win. And it's like, why am I so happy? Like,
you know what? You know what? It's like that hormone that a woman's body releases after they give birth. Not all women, but almost all women. So like your brain releases this chemical. I can't exactly remember the name, but I think I may have already mentioned it. But it releases this chemical that after you've given birth, because giving birth is a traumatic effect on, like, emotionally and physically, and for nature has given women this ability to forget all of that and make more babies later. I mean, it's a thing in the brain that, kind of, you're aware of the trauma, but you've forgotten a portion of it that would usually make you think never again. But then you say, okay, let's do it again. It's like, I don't mind doing it again. Not all women experience this, but most do.
Beth said it's a big rush after you pop that baby out and want more. LOL.
Yeah.
True.
It's a natural thing.
I'm gonna in between Elden Ring and Final Fantasy 14, I've been weeping out on this right here. Hold on, let me I'm gonna make it a little more center. And you know what? I'm okay with that. Okay, you know what? I've been weeping out on this, and you know what? I'm fine with that. Okay, I'm just gonna sit here and play with my blades. Wait, they're blades in the game. Okay, that's what they're called. And that's it. I'm just gonna, because I like the game a lot, and that's what I'm gonna do. I'm just gonna play the game. So. That game is not hard. Well, you have to kind of learn a combat system, but that's it. Like, once you learn the combat system, it's just a very pretty game, and
easy.
A lot of Scottish and English accents all around, and it's a great time. So yeah, those are the games I've been playing. I've been playing some Elden Ring, some 14, and I'm about to jump back into Monster Hunter. I have a lot of friends, War are when they're playing Monster Hunter. I'm like, man, Monster Hunter is a lot of fun. I read the sentence I thought of Stevie after the ghost pepper chip. How can I blame Discord? Wait, it's like what, the big rush after you pop the baby out and want more? Okay, man, that's enough, man. Yeah. That's enough, DST. You cut off DST. Okay. In fact, can someone time out DST for 30 seconds, please? Can we? I'm just kidding. Just a little jokey joke. Have you been playing anything? What have you been playing?
So just recently, and I recorded this, so it'll eventually go to YouTube, probably after my new computer comes in on Friday. But
Nice.
huh? Did I not tell you this?
No, you told us last week. You did tell us
Oh,
last week.
okay. Oh, okay.
And you sent us
Yeah.
pictures. You rubbed it in our face.
I did. But I played. My friend Dawn and I have played. I'm on observation duty. 3 and 4. And I never saw anyone play 3 before, and I didn't know going in, because every other game is a static game that you like flip through different cameras and find out what's wrong with those rooms. 3, however, is not that. It's a 3D first person experience, and you have to go back and forth room to room to find out something different. That's it's not the best game out of the others that have come out so far, but it can be the most unnerving because the monsters chase you. And you're in that house, and it's no bueno. But I've been enjoying the games so far. That's the only thing
Nice.
I've been playing other than board games with friends.
I love board games with friends. I just wish I had friends to play board games with. Okay. I will say there's a game, I think we mentioned it last week, that's coming out that I'm actually looking forward to. A little game called, I believe it's called Quarry.
The Quarry comes out June 10th.
Yeah, man. Our last, and I said this in the Discord, our playthrough of Until Dawn is it's one of our biggest playthroughs we've done because it had the most ridiculous shit. Especially, probably the most infamous clip of all time from the channel is when I killed the fucking squirrel in the beginning of the game, and it kind of fucking steamrolled from there. I thought I was supposed to kill it. I thought the game wanted me to kill it. And I'm pretty sure that because I killed it, that it caused one of my people to die. So I saw some crazy shit that like it's got like 113 endings or some shit like the Quarry does.
Yeah, it seems very ambitious, but I think by now the developers have gotten enough practice in.
And once you beat it, or you can get this feature at the start if you buy the deluxe edition, it has like a death rewind button.
Yeah.
So like if you fuck the death up, you can rewind the game and try to make the decision not to die. I like that, and I don't, because I feel like I would use it all the time. And like one of the fun things about Until Dawn was
living with your consequence.
Right. Yeah, like I killed that squirrel. It killed one of my kids. I had to deal with that. Like it just did. So I don't know. I'm looking forward to it. I'm probably gonna get it. I'm looking to get it.
It'll be the last game that I get.
Oh.
It'll be the last game I get for a while because I didn't mention this. So when I start my backlog project, the rub is that I will not buy any more new games or any more games until I complete the backlog. So tears all around.
Can I get someone to clip that, please? So we can hold
You're gonna hold me to it?
hold Xena accountable in the future.
Not really to hold you accountable, so we can just call you out when you buy a game.
Accountability buddy.
That's right.
You can also be
May
accountability buddies.
I ask any feedback on the Evil Dead game? I haven't had a chance to play it, and really, I haven't seen very many people playing it. There was some hype around it. I listened to a podcast called Cheap Ass Gamer. It's a pretty good podcast. They're fun guys. and there was some pretty hype on it, but that's the only place I've really seen people talk about it. I mean, I haven't really seen it. I know it's got like 3 different versions of Ash in it and stuff like that. I don't know. I don't know if anybody in the community's played it. They haven't really talked about it, man. It's been kind of hush hush about that game.
I've seen streamers play it, and it just looks like a reskinned Dead by Daylight type game.
Oh.
Yeah.
Compared to the graphics I've seen, look pretty good. I mean, at this point, you just make a deal with Dead by Daylight, right? And you put your characters in that game. Is Ash in Dead by Daylight? I think he is. I think.
They may have done that, but you know, with the game coming out, they might have taken it out a long time ago.
Oh, even my horror community hasn't said much. Wow, yeah, Beth's really big into the horror scene. Yeah, I don't know. So I guess I haven't heard good and I haven't heard bad things. So I don't know.
Guess
I heard
numbers.
Video games. That's right.
Yeah, video games. Yeah, flat numbers isn't bad. It's just not good. It's not bad. It's just there.
Groovy. Thoughts on the Deathloop game? Deathloop's really good. Deathloop's actually a really good game. And you can find it pretty cheap now because it's been out for a minute. It's one of those games that doesn't hold its value because it's like a single player game and like within months. You know, it's been out for like 5 or 6 months, right? Yeah.
Yeah,
and,
I think it's actually on sale right now.
Yeah, I think it's on sale for like the PlayStation State of Play thing. Yeah, there's a lot of good PlayStation sales right now, you guys. If you watch this on YouTube, you might be too late, but you guys watch it live on stream. B, how far you made Elden Ring? Like what level? Like what do you mean? Like what level? Like what
level are you?
I'm like level 10 or 11, I think. I want to say. I really don't know. I've leveled up a lot. I've leveled up like 6 times. So I probably leveled up like 7 or 8 times. I'm pretty sure I'm close, right around level 10. I'm pretty sure I'm around level 10. I know I haven't like killed any major bosses or anything, but I got some shit. I got like 2 summons.
Did you get the giant jellyfish?
Yeah, I got the jellyfish and I got the doggos.
Yeah, ghost or wolf bros. I love my wolf bros.
Yeah, I liked it. I love them too. They help me kill things. I guess I killed the mini boss in the cave where you, like right when you get the little oh, that's how you get the doggos. I killed that guy. Yeah. Or I use the doggos to kill him, so it was great. How does she know? Erin knows everything, and if she doesn't, she asks Ref. So yeah, man. Okay. Do you have anything else you want to talk about before we harass the YouTube folks?
Deathloop and a whole bunch of other games. There's a big mega sale on Epic Games right now. Mega. So, and that's including Ghostwire, Tiny Tina's Wonderlands, Far Cry 6, and Deathloop. Bunch of games.
Bunch of games. Okay, so don't forget, if you're watching this on YouTube, you can catch the show live every Wednesday, sometimes Thursdays, but most of the time Wednesdays, at 9:30 p.m. Eastern-ish, at the address right between us there, twitch.tv/Nerds of the Apocalypse. You can come catch us live and join in on the conversation like all these amazing people have, like Merritt and Jareth and Aaron and Closer and everybody else. And I'm sorry if I missed you. Yeah, like all these fine folks chatting now. You can also chat with us, and it's a good time. We have a good time. We have some laughs. Talk a little shit, but it's fun. Raph Prime, I mentioned Raph, right? I'm sure I did. Raph asked for your old computer. I don't know if you saw that or not. He's having computer trouble, so he asked if you could mail him his. I love those emotes with the eyebrows. It was fucking great.
Oh yeah, I love them.
Yeah, he's having a lot of trouble. I tried to tell him. He lives like 4 hours away. I said, just drive down here and I'll fix it. It's like literally my profession. If we have to get some parts, I got some shit here. You know, hopefully I have what can fix it. If not, I'll go to Trex's house and get it. So yeah, I feel bad for Ref. But I told him, I said, drive on down. He's like, I should have got a PS5. Well, you know.
Aww.
consoles are kind of for people that don't know much about computers, but it is what it is. I get it though, man. There's a lot of there's a big problem with what's the word I'm looking for? And there's a big problem in the gaming industry as a whole, with like holding on to legacy games, right? And the PC is sometimes the only place you can play some of the classic old shit, man. Like it just is.
Whether it be like actual digital games that a company has released, like GOG or someone like that, or emulators.
Exactly. At least the PS5, I've been under warranty for longer than a year. That's true. That's very true. Plus, I'd be able to reliably send it in, get it fixed, get it back, and be able to play games. Right, exactly. You can ship it to my house if you want. It's going to cost you a lot of money. Shipping a PC is not cheap. Jay said, now I'm literally questioning if I did sell important things. I probably did. I should stop skipping things, but I like to explore. Oh, that's because Erin's harassing you about the way you play Elden Ring, right? Yeah, she does. She doesn't really harass me. She's been pretty great for helping me get through it. So is War. War comes in. War goes and he talks shit, and then he's generally helpful. So he gets it. War gets his shit talking to him real quick. He comes in and he's like, Stevie, what the fuck are you doing? Oh my god! And he'll talk some shit, and then he'll help me out, which is fine. I get it. I gotta talk shit too. Beth at GameStop is dropping PS5 Saturday. Just FYI. Nice, thanks, Beth. I'm always great. True, Aaron. True. War troll the shit out of me when I stream it. Yeah, that's what he does. This is his favorite thing. Okay, so this is the part of the show where we talk about the games coming out in the next week, starting today up until Tuesday. So hit us. What's coming out?
So, on May 26th, Sniper Elite 5 comes out for the PC, PS4, PS5, Xbox One, Xbox Series X and S. My Time at Sandrock comes out for Steam Early Access on the PC. Acolyte comes out for the PC. And Nora, the Wannabe Alchemist, also comes out for the PC. On May 27th, is that supposed to be parallel or is that parallel?
I copy and pasted right off that game release website. So okay. I didn't type that up. That's how it is on there. It could be misspelled on the site though.
I should have kept up my Steam. Here we go. Parallel. Oh no, it's spelled right.
Okay.
So, Parallel comes out for the PC on May 27th. Cow the Kangaroo, that's K-A-O, Cow. The Kangaroo comes out for the PC, PS4, PS5, Xbox One, Xbox Series X and S, and the Switch. On May 31st, Dwarve comes out for the PC.
That sounds like what people called me in high school. You dwarf.
Dorkin.
A dork that gets on your nerves, a dwarf.
Oh, yeah. That sounds a lot better than what my brain was attempting to build. Was any of that stuff important? I felt it was trash.
Oh, there's a clip that someone snapped from his stream. He's talking about.
Oh, I see. But yeah, those are the games that are coming out in the next week.
Yeah. So check those games out. Nothing really crazy. I think the week after next, the Diablo game, the Don't You Guys Have Phones game is coming out. Diablo Immortal, but you can't play it on PC now, so you got that going for you. But that's the phone one's a full release. The PC one, I believe, is a beta. But I will say this: it is like full cross save. Like it's like Marvel Heroes, not Marvel Heroes, but Marvel Future Evolution. I don't know if anybody's playing that now. I know DST is. I think it's just me and DST left still playing it. But what I play on my computer, I can also play. It's the same. It saves to the server, so I get it on my phone as well. So Where are your phones at? Where are all your phones at? Yeah, I walked through work today. I was walking through work today for some reason, and I work in like this quiet office. People take calls, so it's pretty quiet. I was walking from, we have like a standalone machine. I was doing something that we had to go off our network to do it. I'm walking back to my desk, and I'm like, where the hood, where the hood, where the hood at? And like, from across the fucking room, some dude, it was like my supervisor was like, yo, Steven, where's the hood at? Oh man, I love DMX. Okay, so gaming news. Let's get started with our gaming news. Okay, some quick stuff and then some not quick stuff today we're gonna talk about. Okay, so this one is pretty quick. I'll take this one. It's just really quick here. Just for you Poke maniacs out there, okay? Sing more of those lyrics, Steven. Come on. No. No, 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 no. No, no. No, 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 no. You'll be like, what's your profanity? No. No, there's no way I'm doing it. Okay, so no, listen. Okay, so for you Pokemaniacs out there, there's a Pokemon Home update. An update that if you've been playing the most recent Pokemon games, you've been waiting for a fucking minute, okay? And this is coming direct from Pokemon.com, okay? Let's see. A new update to Pokemon Home, it's version 2.0, oh shit, will soon arrive, adding the ability to link to Pokemon Legends Arceus, Pokemon Brilliant Diamond, and Pokemon Shining Pearl, along with past games Pokemon Sword, Pokemon Shield, Pokemon Let's Go Pikachu, Let's Go Eevee, and Pokemon Go, which all were collectible before. The biggest thing is Brilliant Diamond, Shining Pearl, and Legends Arceus. Pokemon Legends Arceus, Pokemon Shining Pearl, Arceus, Brilliant Diamond, Shining Pearl, Sword, Shield will be mutually compatible with Pokemon Home, and you'll be able to deposit and withdraw Pokemon to and from each of these games. For example, you'll be able to take Pikachu that you caught in Pokemon Sword and Pokemon Shield into Pokemon Legends Arceus, Pokemon Brilliant Child, or Pokemon Brilliant Shining. Oh my god.
Yeah. Pokemon ridiculous.
Brilliant Diamond or Shining Pearl. Okay, there you go. Please note that transferring Pokemon to a game they were not originally caught in may cause certain changes to no moves, level, and what type of Pokeball they were caught in. Well, yeah, because I guess stuff you catch in Pokemon Arceus, because they have all these different kind of Pokeballs in Arceus. They have like these classic. Did you play Arceus? Did you play that?
I did, yes.
Yeah, see, they have like the classic ball and like the heavy ball. They're all different, right? So I can understand that completely. They wouldn't need, they like the other games would be like, what is this? What is this? Until now, the only Pokedex in Pokemon Home was the National Pokedex, but starting for version 2.0, the Pokedex from each game will be added. That's actually pretty dope. Pokemon in your boxes in Pokemon Home will be registered in their respective games Pokedex after version 2.0 of Pokemon Home is installed. Pokemon that aren't in a box when the version 2.0 update is installed, such as those that have been traded away, will not be registered. You can obtain new stickers to edit your profile by completing achievements in the mobile device version of Pokemon Home. Those achievements can be completed by meeting certain conditions. And not only that, there's actually some other added benefits. Strange Balls. So many jokes ran through my head at once, I'm just going to move on. Since Pokemon Legends Arceus takes place in the distant past of the world of Pokemon, Pokeballs from the other games do not yet exist. So when Pokemon caught... Oh, this is what I was talking about. Okay. So when Pokemon caught in Brilliant Diamond, Shining Pearl, Sword, Shield are transferred to Pokemon Legends, they will appear in Strange Balls. Okay. They're trolling me. Okay. Likewise, when Pokemon caught in Arceus are transferred to Diamond, Pearl, they will also appear in Strange Balls. When transferred to Pokemon Sword or Shield, however, they will appear in standard Pokeballs. Oh!
Erinus gifted a tier 1 sub to Schnace Ninja.
Thanks.
They have given
thanks for
87
the
gift subs in the channel.
87 gifted subs in the channel. Thank you so much, Aaron. You are the literal best. But we already established that, didn't we? Moving on.
Yeah.
Linking to Pokemon Diamond and Pokemon Shining Pearl. You can check on the condition of Pokemon deposited from Diamond and Pearl to Pokemon Home, as well as their details. Okay, that's cool. Linking to Arceus. You can view the effort levels of Pokemon deposited from Arceus to Home, as well as other details. Because, you know, like, Arceus is such a different game, and the stats of your Pokemon are a lot different than they are in other Pokemon games. That's pretty cool that you can just go in there and check them before you send them back out. The objective of Arceus is to help compile the Husu region's first Pokedex. As such, the National Pokedex in Home will update its Pokedex entries based on your completion of the Pokedex in your Pokemon Legends Arceus save data. That's pretty cool. Yeah, because like the Pokedex is built completely differently, like in Arceus. It's actually really good. It was nice breath of fresh air in the Pokemon franchise. If a Pokedex entry in Arceus is incomplete, you will not be able to see the Pokedex entry in Pokemon Home. So just because you caught the Pokemon Arceus, you're not necessarily going to see the entry. So get good, scrubs. And here we go. This is the dope part. You can also claim special Pokemon. To celebrate Arceus, Diamond, and Pearl becoming compatible with Home, you'll be gifted special Pokemon. Who doesn't like free Pokemon? When you link each game to Home. I don't have Brilliant Diamond or Shining Pearl, but I think that Pearl is on sale at Best Buy for like 25 or 30 bucks, so I might actually get it. When you deposit the Pokemon from Diamond, Pearl, to the Switch version of Pokemon Home, you'll receive Turtwig, Chimchar, and Piplup with hidden abilities as mystery gifts in the mobile device version of Pokemon Home, which is pretty cool because that means that if you've just started the game, you can essentially play through the whole game with all 3 starters.
True. But
If you
I
deposit,
have Chimchar.
I love Chimchar so much. He's one of my favorite Pokemon.
I think I have all 3 of them actually because of those warps or those little timey-wimey domes.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, I love those things, man. I didn't even know they existed in the game. I think I talked about this on here, but I didn't know they existed. And I remember like, what in the fuck is this? And I walk in and it's just like,
Oh yeah, when you're low level and and you find yourself in one of those domes, and all that come out are like level 60 and level 80 and coming at you to kill you.
yeah, I got royally fucked up. But it was totally fucking cool. And lastly, if you deposit a Pokemon from Pokemon Arceus into the Switch version of Pokemon Home, you'll receive Rowlet, Cyndaquil, and Oshawott with maximum effort levels as mystery gifts in the mobile version of Pokemon Home. Wow, they really want you to have both the Switch version and mobile version of Pokemon Home. Look, you about to do that shit right now. I can see it. What are you doing?
See? What? I'm just checking it out.
Okay. Kitty. I see a kitty in the background.
Yeah, it's my kitty. She likes to take her spot on the desk and be like people.
Nice. But yeah, that's it really. There's a lot of good Pokemon news. The biggest thing is we finally get the update. You can now transfer your Pokemon from Diamond and Pearl and Arceus into Pokemon Home. Very, very fucking cool. And you can fill up all kinds of Pokedexes by moving shit around. That's the best part. The best like about Pokemon Home. The best part is that you don't have to like catch the same Pokemon in every game. You could catch the Pokemon in this game and then be like, all right, let me fill in the Pokedex and all my rest. So I like that a lot. Pokemon Go was for filling up the Kanto Pokedex in Pikachu and Eevee.
Yeah.
Because I have like almost, excuse me, heavens, I don't know what's going on.
Heavens to
Betsy. I like hiccup, burped, and yawned right back. Yeah, look at that.
Go.
Look at that. you know, that's one thing science has yet to explain as to why one person yawns, another person doesn't?
I think it's a sign of empathy.
Oh, part of the brain we haven't understood yet, huh? There's a lot up there we haven't unlocked yet. But what we have unlocked is the ability to transfer Pokemon from Diamond, Pearl, and Arceus into Pokemon Home. It's very cool. All right. So, Christina, last week, I think near the end of the show, we brought up a little thing. Apparently, there's some new Marvel game that was coming out that we speculated was going to be a mobile game.
Yes,
well,
we speculated that was going to be a mobile game, and I think either you or Trex went further and said, it's going to be a card game, isn't it?
It was me.
It was you. It was you.
I called this one.
You boys totally called it. The game that the trailer that we saw last week is actually for Marvel Snap. And it's a speedy digital card game from the former Hearthstone developers. Let's see. So, Marvel Snap is a new collectible card game that its creators claim has some of the fastest gameplay in the CCG space. And this is from The Verge. According to the announcement video, matches only last about 3 minutes, and the players take their turn simultaneously, so there's no waiting for your opponent to just finally figure out that they have a lethal, and kill you already. Did that make any sense to you? Marvel Snap matches seem to be based around arranging cards under one of 3 areas on the board in order to take control of them. The player who takes control of 2 of the 3 areas wins the match. To heighten the stakes, players can snap their opponent, which seems like a high-risk, high-reward move to gain an edge and win the match. Snap. Oh, snap indeed. So, like, cards in Marvel Snap bear resemblance to its siblings in the CCG space like Hearthstone and Magic Arena. Cards are assigned an attack power and defense power and have abilities that trigger when the card is played or if the other events have happened. Decks are constructed of only 12 unique cards, and at launch there will be over 150 unique cards featuring characters from across the Marvel multiverse.
Man, we just can't get our words together today, huh?
We can't. But some of the cards, include Shang-Chi, Scarlet Witch, the Infinite, you name it. It's most likely there. Even some of the most obscure characters that I rarely ever hear about. But Marvel Snap is free to play and will be available on mobile and PC platforms. And starting today, players can sign up for a limited closed beta on Android devices.
Just Android devices. That was sad.
Like this Android
device. Okay, that's enough, man. That's enough. Okay, I guess I could technically still sign up for it because I use BlueStacks on my computer, so I guess I could still sign up for it.
Maybe.
I think it looks good. I really, really like Hearthstone a lot. I played it a lot back in the day. I didn't spend any money on it, so I wasn't ever any good because I'm just not about spending money on mobile games like that. Her shirt was so dope. It said shawarma, but the A was the Avenger symbol. I like that a lot. It's pretty cool.
Sure said that. I want that.
I put
that.
Yeah, it's very cool. I think this is really cool, and it makes sense to why I think Trex referred to it as Chibi Galactus because I guess that Galactus was from the Chibi-verse, so that's why Galactus had to look like that. So yeah, I don't know, man. I'm down for this. I like it a lot. So I'll without a doubt give it a try. There's no question. I like a card game, especially when the entry level is free, right? So I don't mind trying it out. and giving it a go. And I gotta be honest with you, I'm actually kind of glad it's a card game, because right now the mobile landscape is filled with like a lot of weird, mediocre Marvel mobile games that are not that great, right? And like this isn't a card game, isn't a new thing, but it's a new thing for Marvel, right? Like, so I'm kind of glad this isn't some kind of like trying to be open world RPG or some shit like that. Like, I feel like we have enough of those in the universe. Wow, it had 8-bit Star-Lords. You could like, oh my god, there's like, what are these 16-bit version characters? That's pretty cool. Wow. So Onslaught. Wow. Okay, chill. I'm sorry. I'm mesmerized by these cards. So yeah, I think it's good. I'm definitely gonna give it a try. It looks very interesting. The gameplay is very interesting. And they look like these people are very passionate about what they made. So
You know what the art style kind of reminds me, especially when they zoom out and put them all together? It kind of reminds me, or at least how they're drawn dynamically. They kind of remind me of just like the Marvel splash pages of the 90s, you know?
Oh yeah, for sure.
That's what they remind me of. And I can get behind that. I don't know why I said it like that. Hey.
Frame break, Hulk. Wow, chill. Okay. Of course, like to be really good, I'm sure you're gonna have to jump some money into it, right? But at least you'll have some fun for a while before the whales get involved, as they're called.
Okay.
I have to deal with the whales. Whale, the term what? The term whale is used for pay to win or free to play games like this. Like you're a whale when you're like really good because you dropped a fuck ton of money into the game more than most people do. Yeah, I deal with that shit in Marvel Future Revolution when I go to fight somebody, and like it's not just like they beat me. It's like one punch and I'm dead. I'm like, okay, bitch. Like. Okay, man. Yeah, I'm excited for this. I think it's gonna be good. We call it. It's a card game. Looks pretty cool, man. Looks fun, and the animation is very cool, man. Especially for a card game. So we'll turn this off. So don't forget to check that out. Was there a firm release date for this?
No.
Yeah, no, you can just sign up for the beta. So yeah, sign up for the beta, man. Stop tripping. Where can you say? Starting today, pledge sign for. I guess you have to go to the Zero website. I'm sure it's Marvel Snap website. Yeah. Go to the Marvel Snap website. Sign up for the beta. You Marvel nerds. I can't wait to play that. Okay.
Speaking of Marvel, though. Want to take the next one?
Yeah, I'll do it. Okay, so Okay, Heather's making fun of me now in the background. I don't even hear her, but she just walks by making fun of my laugh. Yeah, that's what she does. I can speak French. She's not a joke. She's not a joke. So for a long while, because of Trex's relationship, I guess is the best thing to say, with DCUO, his alignment with DCUO, I don't know. There's been a long rumored Marvel MMO. I don't even think it's rumored. I think they actually said, hey, we're working on a Marvel MMO. We're working on a Marvel MMO. I think they actually said it. Well, being reported by PCGamesN.com, is that Marvel MMO from those DC Universe Online devs has been canceled. Oh my god, why did you have to bring the kitty in the picture? So cute.
He walked in.
So cute. Yeah, let's go over this. The Marvel MMO game that was confirmed last year. Okay, so it was confirmed. I was right. But was it was never officially announced. It was confirmed but never announced. That's why I had them both in my head. Is now canceled. The Marvel Comics MMORPG was in development at Dimension Inc. and Daybreak Games, the team behind fellow online superhero games DC Universe Online, but is now discontinuing its focus on alternative projects. Heavens. As PC Gamers then reported back in November, Enid Global 7, the holding company that owns Daybreak, revealed in an investor presentation that it had a Marvel IP-based MMO in production. I think we also reported on that in the Game Report here. DC Universe Online studio Dimension Inc. was making it alongside City of Heroes designer Jack Emmeret, who had a Marvel Universe Online MMORPG canceled by Microsoft in 2008. Wow, they just can't get one of these off the fucking ground, can they? In a press release today, Enid Global 7 confirms that it's discontinuing its Marvel games due to a change in the development priorities and will instead focus on alternative long-term projects. It had planned to invest SEK 500 million, roughly $50 million in the game, but instead putting this into supporting both the Lord of the Rings Online and DC Universe Online, as well as new game opportunities with our first-party original IP. So the money that they were using to make it, they decided to redistribute elsewhere. Both the DC Comics and Lord of the Rings MMOs will get their previously announced major upgrades, including, wow, DCO's getting another graphic upgrade, including improving the visuals to current gen standard. With DC Universe Online getting this update in 2023, the cancellation of the Marvel MMO will cost Enid Global 7 around SEK 230 million in project related assets. I'm not sure what that, if we can roughly, it's about half, so about 25 million roughly. So it presumably wasn't a decision that was made lightly. Wow, crazy. Either way, once again, Marvel fans hoping for a non-mobile online game are out of luck. That's true. That's all you get. We just talked about that. That's all you fucking get. Fortunately, there are more than a few Marvel games on the horizon, with the next up being Marvel Midnight Suns from the creators of XCOM and Civilization. That actually does look really good. Plus, the best Marvel game of 2021 is now on Game Pass, and you can get 3 months of that for just $1. Or the link below. Wow, was this like a low-key advertisement?
Yeah, it was definitely a low-key advertisement.
And I think they're referring to Guardians of the Galaxy. I don't know why they wouldn't say that. Like, that's the only Marvel game other than Miles Morales that came out. And Miles Morales definitely isn't on Game Pass. But that didn't come out last year, did it? It came out November of 2021. I don't know. Either way, puts down Iron Man helmet and puts back on Batman. Yeah, well, you don't have to take off your Iron Man helmet just yet, Jared. You still have Marvel Avengers on the PS4. Man, don't worry. I also have Marvel Avengers on the PS4, and with the PS5 upgrades. Because I was hoping that.
Yeah, you bought that after all of Trex's ranting.
I did. I bought it because here's why I bought it, because I was excited to play as Spider-Man, and at the time, to be fair, at the time of me purchasing it, I thought once Spider-Man released, you could then play through the story of the game as Spider-Man. That's what I wanted to do, because for those that don't know, Spider-Man is one of my favorite Marvel characters. He is my favorite. I have a short list of top 5. Spider-Man, Cap, Cable. A lot of people wouldn't see that coming, but Cable is definitely one of my favorite Marvel characters. That's it. And Spider-Man encompasses like the Spider family too. Like when I say Spider-Man, I mean like Peter, Miles, Gwen, like all the Spider family. I just like love that dynamic that they developed. You had to go there. I did, Jared. I also bought Avengers on the PS4, so don't you're not alone, my friend. Just because I troll you about it doesn't mean I haven't also done it. Okay, I'm a very hypocritical troll. Okay, a lot of times I troll people over some shit I've also done. Okay, it does really suck that this Marvel MMO is canceled. one of my favorite games. I also really like Cyclops, by the way, too. That's a very dynamic, right? I don't know. It's weird. You go from Cable to Cyclops. I mean, they are related, right? Sort of, in different times.
Well, Hope is.
So again?
Cable. Hope is, and Cable has Hope after House of M.
Isn't Cable Summers? Isn't he like the son of Jean and Scott in like an alternate future? And then I don't like the X-Men.
The X-Men is so convoluted. Oh yeah, he is a Summers. Never mind.
Because I don't think Hope is his biological daughter. I think she's Hope Summers because he adopted her.
Hope Summers is from another timeline, but she got, I don't know.
How many different timelines has Cable been in? I don't even fucking know. I love the Hope stuff. I love Cable. I just like the whole storyline with Cable. I will say this: like there was a game, an asymmetrical game. I think it's an ARPG. Marvel Heroes that was on like the Xbox, the PlayStation, the PC. Had it on PC, and they just shut that shit down one day. I was like, man, I dropped some fucking money into this bitch. I bought you could get like a free kit. I bought like Cable and all his costumes. What else? I think I got Cyclops and all his costumes. I bought some costumes for Spider-Man just for them to shut that shit down, and I never be able to play it again. Like, no, I can't even play it again. I didn't even beat it. I was mad, man.
Aww.
I was mad. I was a prolific member of the community. Wow, really? Of Marvel Heroes? It was great, right? I did mad giveaways. Wow, I wish I would have known you back then. And also purchased an iPhone because Tina wants you to. No, Tina doesn't want me to purchase an iPhone. I'd much rather own an Android.
Yes, this is true.
I own the iPhone because it's got much better security.
I'm anti-iPhone.
It's fair. It's fair. I won't judge you for it too bad. I'm just kidding. Yeah, they shut down Marvel Heroes, and it just really bummed me out. And there really hasn't been a good Marvel MMO since. Really, the closest thing we get is Marvel Ultimate Alliance 3 for the Switch, which is a good game. It's a good game, but I feel like it was insanely limited by being a Switch exclusive. Like, imagine if that shit was on PC and co-op, you could play with your boys, and like, you could play with the fam, We could have, like, an X-Teen, a Trex, and Stevie B team running around beating the shit out of people. It'd be fucking great, man. But, nah, man. And I'm pretty sure that all our favorite characters in there, and that game has good characters. That game has Miles and Gwen, okay? We could be the whole Spider family.
I am.
But no, it's only on Switch. One thing all the people that used to stream it, I used to play with, say about Marvel Heroes, no other game has filled that void. No, man, I don't know why they shut it down. I guess, like, no one was spending enough money. I don't know, man. It just really bummed me out. Tina and Stevie B team, Trex were just canceled. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, he's actually right. Like, Trex would be up for doing it until about 3 hours before he about to start. He texted us with some dumb shit that he had going on. It would just be us. So that actually makes sense. But yeah, so this Marvel MMO is canceled. So right now, the best you got is Marvel Future Evolution on your phones. And if you want to play, let me know. We have a Nerds of the Apocalypse group in there. That's like me, DST, Showtime, Trex, and a couple other people. So if you guys want to play, let us know. I'll tell you what server to join. But yeah, so rest in peace, Marvel MMO. That never was. We'll see screenshots of it probably in about 5 to 10 years when nobody cares anymore. We'll see concept art, and I'm sad we didn't get it. Disney and internal sexual harassment cases at gazillion. Whoa! What? That I'm sorry. That is, fuck them, man. Fuck them.
Like, I'm so out of the loop. I have barely heard it. Oh. Wait, was that supposed to be a joke, or is that actually a thing that's happening?
No, he's saying that's what happened. That's why Marvel Heroes got shut down. Was because of Disney and internal sexual harassment cases at Gazillion. They're the people that developed the game. He's giving reasons why they shut the Heroes game down. And I believe him because apparently he was the fucking Marvel Heroes insider that. Hold on.
Oh.
No, this one definitely is defensive joke. Oh, Raph was going to say. Yeah, Raph is full of them. After David Brevik left as the CEO, the company went downhill. The person that replaced him had allegations. Shit, dude. That's a big yikes.
That's a big yikes.
That's a big yikes. All right, so, Tina, let me take this next one, and you can take the last two, okay? Because I got something exciting about this. I like this. I like this. I like this a lot. This next thing we're going to talk about, I love this. And I really think that Microsoft should take a fucking number from Sony's book on this, because this is fucking great. And I know that, like, it's more the devs than it is necessarily Sony, but, like, just giving devs the option to do it on some of the games is great. Because let me tell you, okay, it started, I think it was like last week. You know, they announced that one of the PS1 games that was going to be available for PlayStation Plus Premium was going to be Siphon Filter. I don't know if you guys know this, but Siphon Filter 1, 2, and 3 was fucking amazing to me. I loved those games so much. I loved the dynamic of the characters. I loved it all. Like it was great. I loved them, man. I love Siphon Filter 1, 2, and 3. But it was announced on their damn Twitter, the company that developed Siphon Filter announced that fucking Siphon Filter on the PS1 when it releases is gonna have trophy support.
You're a trophy whore.
You're absolutely right. You're absolutely right. And so it's cool that Siphon Filter's gonna have it. But you guys know the next thing that went into my head. What's the next thing that went into my head, Xtina? You tell me.
Let me pull that thing back up. Let's see. So you're
What?
a trophy whore, and
the PS1 games that are coming to this are gonna have trophy support. There's specifically 3 games that are more than likely gonna be on this service.
oh, like I don't know, the one Wild Arms. Is
No.
that what you're freaking out?
No, not on, they're not necessarily on this list.
Oh. No, we've not discussed this, I don't think. Or we probably have and I've forgotten.
Well,
wait a minute. Final Fantasy VII?
Yes,
Wait.
but also no. No, not. I'm actually disappointed that you didn't instantly know what 3 fucking games I was talking about. 3 PS1 games.
Strike Kitten. Okay, so Raph says Crash, Tomb Raider, and Spyro.
He's trolling.
I don't know, man. There's so many games.
Resident Evil 1, 2, and 3.
Oh shit, I should have done that.
The Resident Evil series was one of the things they listed that will be getting support for PlayStation Premium. It was like listed right there. Bam.
Damn.
So I really hope.
Wait a minute.
that-
Wait a minute. Dino Crisis.
Dino Crisis actually has been officially announced as well, like as coming, and not with trophy support. There's only been 5 games that have been officially announced for trophy support. Let's go over that real quick. Siphon Filter was one of them. Intelligent Cube, Hot Shots Golf, Ape Escape, and Wild Arms have also all been confirmed. But it seems like that most of the games that are entering into this service are going to have trophy support.
Yeah. Ooh, it's a long list. I think we went over this list last week.
We did. We definitely did.
Yeah.
So,
yeah.
and no specific Resident Evil games were listed, to be fair. I just said the Resident Evil franchise, but there's only 4 Resident Evil games on the PlayStation 1. It's just 1, 2, 3, and Survivor. And I doubt that they'll bring Survivor to that service, even though it's not a bad game. But I doubt they'll bring it to the service. I like Survivor a lot. It's very fucked up. Survivor has such a fucked up, crazy story. And it should be told, they should re-release it somehow, at least the story, because it's so fucked up. It's so good. They essentially it's all about experimenting on children. How about some PS2 games like RE Outbreak? I am 100% convinced you won't be able to tell me any other thing that the Outbreak games are full in development right now, getting the remake treatment. Like, I'm almost like, I know I don't like to talk about it that much, but I'm almost positive it was also on that Nvidia leak that they were making it. That game was listed there, and we all know that Nvidia leak was pretty much straight facts. Technically, there's 6, aren't they? Don't all the PS1 games get director's cut version released on PS1? Yes, but they don't, like, the only digital versions they put out. Well, no, only one. Only Resident Evil 1. There was Resident Evil 1, like, by itself, and then Resident Evil 1 director's cut. And 2 had, like, an arranged mode version. Like, the later version had, it was the same game, it just had an arranged mode on it. It didn't have a different title. It just had arranged mode in it. 3 Nemesis, no, that never changed. But the digital versions are whatever the most recent ones were. So you get the director's cut of 1, and you have like the arranged mode of 2, featuring a rumble, because the first version of 2 didn't have a rumble feature. And then they came out with one that did. Lies. Yeah, you don't have to believe me, War. You just have to play me when it comes out, because it's coming out. Is Final Fantasy 7, 8, and 9 on there? Not yet. They haven't. 7, 8, and 9 have not been listed as coming. That's, to me, 7, 8, 9 is weird, because, you know, until they make that announcement that PlayStation bought Square Enix. No, I'm kidding. Even though my conspiracy theory hat is fully on about Sony purchases Square Enix, it's loosened, or it's not loosened, it's tightened on my head. I think that Square Enix is going to do their own things with those games. I don't think the reason why I think the Resident Evil games will be on this service, because it seems like Capcom isn't releasing them again. I don't think that they are. Everybody wants there to be like a re-release of all 3 of them in their classic forms, but I just don't think they're doing it. So I feel like this is a good place for them to go for now. I just want Sony to get bought out already. That's probably won't happen for a while. That won't happen.
Real quick, speaking of, and I just kind of glanced at it over the weekend, but isn't EA Games mulling around like selling or merging with another company?
Yeah, I forgot all about that. I actually forgot to add that here, so we can mention it real quick. Yeah, I forgot about that. Yeah, they're selling themselves. I don't know. They're interested in being bought, I believe, is what the current verbiage is. And I don't. EA is such a gigantic. And everybody's like, "Well, here comes Microsoft." That's not going to happen. There's no way that's happening with the Activision stuff still pending, because that purchase isn't even done yet. Like it's got to go through all these kind of fucking checks, and it has to be approved. I'm about 99% sure it'll be approved, but they're still like approving it as well, like, and making sure that Microsoft isn't monopolizing the game. And it's not even coming close when you do the actual side-by-side comparisons. Like when you take it to a court of law and be like, it just doesn't even come close to adding up. But if they purchase EA, then we should probably have a discussion.
Yeah, there should be a discussion later on if they're actually bought or something like that.
Now, I don't know how much they're selling for. I mean, there's a chance Sony could buy EA. Who knows? Like, I don't know, man. Like, Square Enix could buy EA. No, okay.
For scruples. But some of the comments that I read over the weekend was that later the buyer will find out they have to pay like 10 different what is it? Microtransactions to get the full thing. Get the full company.
Buy EA, Stevie? Oh my God, you guys! I wish I could buy EA, man. That'd be fun. You could put out a new FIFA every quarter. I mean, look, FIFA fucking prints money. FIFA prints money. I would have FIFA out all the time, man. I'd be like, yo, get that. Don't even change that shit. Print that. You know, honestly, I would probably. You have to put the numbers together, right? But I would probably look about putting numbers together about releasing like $30 to $40 updates to the games every year instead of the $60, $70, $80 new releases. I don't know.
Dude, FIFA is gonna like rake in some dough this year because Men's World Cup is this year in Qatar.
Oh shit.
Yeah. So, and I think the next year, like 2023, is the Women's World Cup, which is, I think, the superior one. But World Cup, I'm definitely going to be asking for, to work from home that whole month. I need my tournament. Like the actual tournament. Oh, where did he go? He just left me with my kittens.
Nah.
Uh-huh. Kitty stream!
I got
Who's
my big
that
old
one?
boy. His name is Kyber Kitty.
Oh, so cute. This one's Lenny, my spicy tuna roll that I talk so much about.
Oh,
He's
it's
my
my sweet
spicy
boy.
tuna.
He's my sweet boy. He's
Aw,
a big old boy.
He's a tabby.
He's a big old, yeah. He's a big old kitty. This
Is
is
it
now
now?
officially the kitty report. Yes. He's a sweet boy. Look at him.
Oh.
Oh my God,
Aw.
Steven turned into a chair. No, not today. He's about to jump off me though. He's one of those cats that loves getting pets, and then he's just like done. Oh, give me the rose.
Aw. So in today in Catter
sorry.
news,
Sorry.
I'm just kidding. But yeah, it'll be interesting to see.
Okay, there he goes. Whoop.
It'll be interesting to see where EA lands on either merging or being bought out. I wonder why though.
They're just fucking fed up. They're like, we're done with all. We can't sell the NFTs, so we're getting out of here.
Let's see.
Okay, so I'm excited about this. I think this is a really good thing PlayStation's doing.
What
But
is it?
PlayStation Premium has launched in Asia. And it has not been a very good launch. Why don't you tell us about that?
So, and this is coming from Inverse. The new PS Plus is now available in Asia. Sony says its revamped game subscription service isn't competing with Xbox Game Pass. Judging by how it's handled the PS Plus launch thus far, there's one glaring flaw that's both a shock yet somehow not surprising for a company with this track record. It launched May 24th. Players in Asia were able to upgrade their existing PS Plus plans to Sony's new tiers. But in preparation, some players stocked up on old PS Plus cards when they were on sale, adding months or years to the subscription time. That's what I used to do. It's a common strategy for PS Plus and Game Pass subscribers alike, so they can save hundreds of dollars over a lifetime. When the chance to upgrade came, those players were shocked to find a much higher bill than they anticipated. According to posts on social media sites like Reddit, rather than calculate the upgrade cost using the base cost of PS Plus subscription, which is $60 a year, Sony used the price that the subscribers actually paid. So if you bought a year's worth of PS Plus for half the price at $30, and upgrading to a year of PS Plus Premium, which is a total of $120, it'll cost you $90 instead of $60. To make matters worse, you can't upgrade individual months of your PS Plus plan. You have to either pay to upgrade the entire length of the subscription.
That's some bullshit.
The basic plan. Yeah, that is bullshit. Players who stacked years of sub time were left with charges in the hundreds of dollars for the full upgrade. That sucks. How do you calculate some bullshit like that?
Raph, why the fuck are you putting this ridiculous ass link in the chat, dude? Jesus Christ.
Oh, it's a tweet from Ask PlayStation.
Yeah, I was gonna get there. I was gonna get there. But goddamn, Raph, like you're about to get your link posting rights revoked.
So, as a follow-up, PlayStation just tweeted maybe a few hours ago, due to a technical error, players in Asia who have previously purchased a PlayStation Plus membership at a discount have been incorrectly charged for their upgrade pricing. This error has been fixed and impacted players will receive a credit. Thank you for your patience. So it was a bug, I guess.
Oh.
It looks like it was just, or rather, their whatever program they had written was doing things correctly, but did not take into account discounted game cards.
Well, I don't know, man, because this look. They tried to pull this shit before with Horizon Zero Dawn or Horizon Forbidden West, the game I haven't opened up for 3 months. They were just like, hold on, never mind, you gotta buy it again. And everybody was like, wait a fuck, and they're like, so is this an error, or were they just like, our bad, it was an error? I don't know. Sony's track record is not so hot.
No,
I'm willing to give them. It's not with shit like this. It's not. I'm willing to give them the benefit of the doubt, though. It could be a bug. It could be a bug, but it might not be a bug.
Unforeseen consequences. Who knows? Who knows? But I'm glad. Well, I'm glad they fixed it today, as of recording this.
And there's a lot of people that are in this tweet that think it wasn't a glitch either. This is just a random comment. I think it was actually part of Sony's plan too, with PlayStation Plus tiers. Definitely wasn't a glitch when it's the big descriptive of paying the remaining to even out how much you saved from PS Plus discount, but wanting to do PS Plus next new PS Plus to PS Plus tiers. I kind of got that. I don't know, man. But and that's because like because they originally confirmed they would charge players more to upgrade to PS Plus Extra Premium if they bought the PS Plus Essentials at a discount. They've already confirmed that, and now they're going back on it saying it was. I think it got so much bad press, and it could have been a glitch. But I don't think it was. I just think it got too much bad press.
I mean, even if this was intentional, it's possible they may have not foreseen just how much people have the ability to stack subscriptions, maybe? I don't know.
What the fuck? There's this one person right here. Now, how about for people who have multiple years of PlayStation Plus stacked, will be able to convert to premium and have the year reduced to make up for the difference? This motherfucker has a PlayStation Plus account till June 1st of 2030.
Oh, yeah, I'm looking at that right now.
You need to chill. Like ASAP.
Like, holy shit, no. He just basically... No, just reduce that guy's time. Like, seriously. Because there's no... Who's to say that this subscription service will even last 10 years? I mean, it has. In some form, like PlayStation Plus has lasted about 10-ish years. So, but why would you bank on that all the time? For as ever evolving as the gaming business is. Ugh. Why do you want to put all your ducks in like that? This guy has too much disposable income. I
agree. True. So, it could have been, I think it's 50-50. It could have been a glitch, it could not have been. Either way, they need to pay more attention to shit like that because it's very bad PR for a while. This is bad PR for a minute. I did have this fix on deck to talk about, but, you know, Raph decided to fill the fucking entire chat log with a fucking link. So they claim it's a glitch. So I guess we're gonna just listen to big business and say, okay, it was a glitch. It was a training exercise, as the government likes to call them.
Yeah, sure.
But yeah, so it's fixed now, and hopefully, when we have the global launch, this kind of shit's fixed, because you know how us Westerners get when shit like this goes down.
There would be a riot.
But just on Twitter. Hey, chap, what's up? Good to see you. Okay, so the last thing we gotta talk about, okay? Fucking Westerners. I know, right, Arwen? All right, and this is a little bit of Xbox-related news. Okay, yeah. What happened with Xbox?
Xbox done fucked up, y'all. Nah, okay. I mean, retroactively speaking. So, from VGC, Xbox turned Marvel down, leading to Spider-Man to go to PS4, as revealed by the execs. So in an interview with a Marvel exec, it reveals that Microsoft passed on the chance for exclusivity. So, in an excerpt from Stephen L. Kent's 2021 book, The Ultimate History of Video Games, Volume 2, Executive Vice President and Head of Marvel Games, Jay Ong, explains how the company cut its earlier deal with Activision short in search of a better partnership. According to Ong, Marvel Games wasn't happy with the quality of the Spider-Man games being published by Activision and the two companies mutually agreed to terminate their licensing deal early. Ong said that when the deal was made to walk away, Activision asked, "What are you going to do with this IP after you get it back?" To which Ong replied, "I'm going to find a better home for it." According to Ong,
Damn!
Activision's reply was, "Good luck finding your unicorn."
And by that we mean, fuck you later.
Yeah, seriously. Ong said Marvel Games then went to both Xbox and PlayStation to see if either of them would be interested in forming an exclusive partnership, asking them, "We don't have any big console deals with anyone right now. What would you like to do?" Microsoft's strategy was to focus on its own IP, and as such, it decided to pass on the offer. Sony, however, was more receptive, which makes sense because they have the movie franchise, or they have the movie license. I sat down with these two execs from PlayStation third party, Adam Boyes and John Drake, in August 2014, in a conference room in Burbank, Ong said. I said, quote, "We have a dream that this is possible, that we could beat Arkham and have one game, at least, maybe multiple games, that could drive adoption of your platform." Sony reportedly responded by offering to make a AAA PlayStation exclusive Spider-Man game and handed the project to Insomniac, which was independent at the time, but was considered one of Sony's most important partners. And, the rest is history.
That's right. 'Cause yeah, like the art, like I think only Arkham Asylum was out, and it was like really fucking big for WB Games, and they were like, "Yo, man, I know you can put out something that's good." So they're like, "All right, what's your most popular character?" Let's be honest. Universally, it's Spider-Man. Conan, you can't. That's a Final Fantasy 14 redeem, man. I got up when I played 14. Make like a tree and get out. That's it. We gotta leave. Yeah. And so
I mean, all you can really say about that to Microsoft is, well, I don't really know if you can say this. Like, you done fucked up at Aaron, but Microsoft seems to be doing pretty good anyway. So,
yeah, it does. Spider-Man was definitely one of the biggest games of the PS4 era, without a doubt.
Without a doubt. And it still continues to be. But it makes more sense for Sony to have gained Spider-Man, considering they hold the majority license on that character. It just made sense.
Well, they held the majority. Well, yeah, for movies, not for games. But...
I mean, like for movies, but if you, but it would again make sense if they also gained the rights to the character in video games.
It's true.
So I don't really have a contrary opinion to this.
Well, see, the thing about it is, right? If Xbox had it, right, Insomniac wouldn't be making it. Right, so like, would we have something worse? Like, I don't know. I think this. It sucks they didn't pick it up, but I mean, as someone who plays, well, I can't even honestly say that these days. I was gonna say as someone who plays their Xbox more than their PlayStation. Because if I'm playing a console game these days, I have been playing Cyberpunk a little bit on the Xbox, but mainly when I turn a console on, it's Horizon on PlayStation or Village on PlayStation. Probably on par with the Activision Spider games. More than I gotta be honest with you, I know this is gonna sound fucking crazy. I know this is gonna sound absolutely wild. I know this is actually gonna make no sense when I say this next part, but I actually kind of agree with Raph. Like I think that it would have been on par with the Activision games. I think that it would have been a decent game, but I don't think like fucking
it would have been kind of like what Activision has been spitting out in Spider-Man games for for a while. But like, I don't know, if Insomniac was never given the opportunity to make a Spider-Man game, I think we would have just gotten more of the same. Instead of like, we would have gotten like a good game, but not a great game. You know what I'm saying?
Right, for sure. I mean, you did have Sunset Overdrive on the Xbox. I mean, maybe Insomniac would have released it for the Xbox. I mean, I just don't know, man. I don't know. I really don't think we would have got what we got.
Yeah.
I don't think Microsoft would have been like, okay, here Insomniac, make this game, like then Sony did. So, one of my biggest regrets is never getting the Spider-Man PlayStation. I love the fucking way that thing looked, man. It was so delicious.
Got it.
Do you have? What'd you say? Do you have it?
Yeah, I got the red one. I got the PS4 edition when Spider-Man came out. I can't take it out because it's over there, and I'm holding Kitten. But I got it.
I have a regular base launch PlayStation 4.
Oh, how tempting.
Fuck you, you don't mean that.
Before that, I had the special edition Destiny console when it was just white with the gold inlay.
Yeah.
But I saw that red Spider-Man edition. It's like, yes, you are mine.
He's got a PS5. Look, I want that Spider-Man PS4, but not that bad. Okay, not that bad. Not that bad. Xtina, if it goes missing, just call Showtime. He'll get it back from Stevie for you. Okay, man.
Okay.
It's a conflict of interest. I don't think Showtime's the kind of cop that would have somebody else arrest me because we're friends. I don't know if I ever told this story on stream before, but I had jury duty, and I went up there. I was and he has to go to the courthouse regularly. And you know the first thing this motherfucker says to me? It's not like, oh, Stevie, you're here for... He calls me Steve. He's like, oh, Steve, you're here for jury duty. He goes, dude, did you do something that you didn't tell me about? Like, what did you do? I was like, motherfucker, I'm here for jury duty, man. If I committed a crime, you'd be the first person I called to help me out. Like, what are you talking about? Like, and first off, I don't commit crimes. But he actually had to tell people that I was in the jury because, like, at the last minute, the case he was there for ended up not needing a jury trial. But like, he had to like be like, "Hey, that guy, he can't be part of this." And I was like, I did get picked, but for something really, I wanted to be on something crazy, like some kind of crazy crime. But I went to like a traffic court thing where it's like, oh, this person ran a fucking red light, now they're trying to get out of it, and I'm like, man, okay.
When I went in for jury duty, the choices that were presented, the ones that I remember anyway, was a guaranteed 2-week long, I think that an HOA for a apartment complex was being sued.
Good.
Because but it would have taken 2 weeks to be on that jury. And so thank God I got passed for that. And then the one that I did get selected for, it was like a domestic case that took, supposed to be for 2 days, but it ended up being for 3. So I was just like, ugh. God.
Don't say HOA on this channel, no shit. Oh, now I gotta shut it off. Could you imagine, like, living in Virginia and being like, okay, you're going on a domestic violence case, and then you show up to court and it's fucking Johnny Depp and Amber Heard, and you're like, whoa, what the fuck?
My God.
You're like, whoa.
I actively avoid any kind of post about that stuff, but I know more I know more about that than any type of actual important news going on right now.
It's everywhere. I gotta be honest with you. Do not judge me for this, please. Don't think less of me. But I'm obsessed with that shit. I be watching the court. I have that shit in my ear all day.
Are you serious? I'm so judging you.
But to be fair, I'm listening to Asmongold watching the thing. So I have his commentary plus the trial comment. And then I get a call at work and I'm like, God, stupid phone. And I had to take it out. Judging me. Don't judge me, you guys. Good night. I can't type tonight. I'm going to bed early. Hello, I love you, Garen. Why though? Stevie loves them, Aaron. Okay, that's enough, man. That's enough.
Even worse.
That's even worse. Doesn't shower guy? No, it's well. I guess he actually doesn't show. He's actually very, very intelligent and very insightful. He's a fucking millionaire, so like you guys can talk shit all you want, but like he's a legit millionaire. Like,
how do you get that?
By having one of the most viewed Twitch channels ever.
Oh, okay. No, I just don't know the guy.
He started off as was a WoW streamer, and he's kind of pretty much still is, but does a lot of other stuff now.
A smellionaire?
No.
Oh.
See, he with fungus. He's a millionaire with fungus growing out. No, see, like that's just like a persona. He like you guys. He's playing all y'all, man. It's like his character, and you guys okay. So you watching and listen to that instead of watching and listening to Crit Roll and catching up on it? Yes, I am. Yes, I am. I could be listening to Crit Roll. You're right about that every day. But instead, I have Asmongold talking about Johnny Depp and Emperor. Then, can his character take a shower, please? He does shower about once every 2 to 3 weeks.
Is he a hippie?
No, he wears the same shirt like every stream. And he has long hair. And the long hair looks greasy. I don't think that I'm a hippie and I shower. Okay. I'm very confident I'm very confident he actually does shower. I'm very confident.
But maybe he's one of those guys who like he'll bathe, but he won't mess with his hair because it just gets really dry if he does it too many times. Right. I don't know. I don't know his life.
He's very funny and very insightful and very intelligent with a lot of stuff. Some people take a look at him and go, I can't watch him. He looks like this. He looks like a troll. I can't watch it.
Oh.
It's a persona for streaming like Dr. Disrespect, but not as flamboyant. Exactly. He's like Dr. Disrespect, but yeah, I wouldn't say flamboyant. So I would say like not as extra, right? Like he's like he's like half the character. Like half of it is him, half of it is a persona he puts on. Does that make sense? Like.
Yeah, no, you got a certain persona in front of the camera.
Right. Exactly. Like for me, it's like 85% is the real me, but then 50% I ham up for you guys and stuff like that. So, to be fair, Steven also likes DSP. No. Like is not the word I would use for DSP. I don't actually watch DSP streams. I watch people that make YouTube videos of funny cuts of his streams. Where it's just, it's like, where he literally blames everyone else for his problems.
Oh, yeah.
I sent Raph a clip because Raph is a big fan of Maximilian. And like, he did this whole rant about how shit Maximilian is for doing a paid ad. for that Warner Brothers game that that sent us, and
that's
it's
how
like,
the
bro,
dude gets paid.
That's how big streamers do it. Well, in his mind, he's like, the money he gets from streaming and the subs and the bits should be enough. You know, he shouldn't have to do paid ads and shill for games, because how do you know if they're good or not? Because he's shilling for a game, and he's you know, you could be disingenuous. It's like, man, shut up, man. Like,
Yeah.
Like,
Hush your mouth.
Yeah.
You watch
it's-
TV.
It's obvious that he is just upset because no one gives him those opportunities because he has a ridiculous ass past. That's like, and he doesn't have just kind of a shitty past. Like, there's literally a clip of him playing Dead Space, being like, "Oh, look at all the space Jews! I'm here to kill you, space Jews! You Jew scum! We're the Nazis!" And it's like, you can't walk around with clips like that on the internet and expect to get fucking ads, man. It's not like
Yeah.
you pretended to be a Nazi killing Jews on stream. Doesn't matter it was Dead Space. Like, it's like, you stupid. He's like, that was from a time like in the 90s, okay, or in the early 2000s where you could say stuff like that online. I was like, I never said anything like that online. Not even I was being in a Call of Duty lobby, okay? Like,
Yeah.
Jesus Christ.
Holy shit! Like, no one who is smart.
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh, nice and Bison had this. Listen. So this is why I think sometimes I honestly think he's also in care. I don't know. Sometimes I think that's 100% him. Xtina, listen. I'm not. I swear to God, I'm not making this up. He started this thing where he started doing hat donation goals, where it's like, we get a donation goal, I'll put on a fucking hat. And so he started buying random ass hats. And one of the big things that he does is play Street Fighter once a week. And he was like, he ordered what he calls an M. Bison military hat, but it was like almost a perfect Third Reich replica hat. Like, and he puts it on. And I'm not even, I swear to God, I'm not making this up. He gets mad at the stream. He goes, "I'm just going to ban you all. You keep saying that." And he literally goes, "Ban, ban, 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 ban." You have to know what you're doing. You have to know. There's no way you didn't realize what you were channeling. There's no fucking way that you didn't know. Like, and so now, like, that clip is gone forever. Yeah, that's what he says at the end. See, Closer watches that shit too. Ban, 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 ban. Gone forever. Like, and now that clip gets used in all these troll videos that people make of him. They just, like, take that clip with his little fucking military hat going ban, ban, ban. It's just, oh my God, it's so great. Sounds like a genius bit to me. See, that's just it. Like, that, like, it's hard for, when shit like that happens, it's hard for me not to think it's a bit. Like, because there's no fucking way that you are so dense that, like, you didn't realize what you were doing in that situation. I don't know. Okay, I'm sorry. Every time Aaron brings up DSP, I end up going on through this fucking rants. Stevie B, DSP talking shit about your boy Raph. Today, 6 for talking shit in D because all I hear is fart sounds coming out of his mouth. Yeah, I sent Raph the clip. It was just funny. Okay, so that's it. We're done talking about DSP, and we're also done talking about Xbox passing on Marvel games. And to be honest, this is something that I think they regret at this point, but I think for all of us, this was really good that they did, because we got the amazingness that is the Spider-Man game and the amazingness that is the Miles Morales game. When he's swinging around, when Miles is swinging around with the swagger of a black teen. Shout out to GameSpot for that amazing review. Were you with us when we saw that clip? I don't know if you were with us or not. Like, it was like I think it was GameSpot's review. It was like, and he jumps off the building backwards and flips around with the swagger of a black teen. I was like, do you know what you're saying? Like, what?
No, I was not there for that.
XD, I'll try to find it and say it to you. Me and Trex were like, whoa, what? Like, you can't say that.
The swagger of a black teen.
It was just like one of the most cringiest shits I've ever seen. I'm sorry for GameSpot if it wasn't you, but I'm almost positive it was GameSpot. And it was just like, I was like, Trex, look at this clip. It's like, what the fuck? with hold on, what the fuck? Yeah, that was tracks.
think it was IGN.
I think it might have been IGN. So yeah, I know it was it was when Miles Morales first came out, and it was just like, okay, man, like, how does this get written, recorded, and uploaded without someone being like, we should probably cut this. I just don't get shit like that. But I mean,
There was
just like
very little oversight during the pandemic years.
what about the spiciness of a Latino? Yeah, they left that part out. Yeah, you're absolutely right about yeah. It is what it is. But yeah, that's it, everybody. That's it. We're all done. Hold on. The review was going okay, and then he just dropped that and woke the fuck up. Anyone watch it? It's true. Like, you're just like watching reviews of Miles Morales. Like, okay, that's cool. They like it. And he said it like, wait. Let me go back 30 seconds. Anyway, so yeah, there you go. That's our show tonight, everybody. That's all we got. Nothing crazy. We had to stretch it out with some Asmongold DSP and bad review talk, but it is what it is. I will say this: looking at this article for the Xbox article, I didn't know that the No Way Home costume was in Spider-Man Remastered. When I turned that on recently, I've been playing Miles, so I didn't know that the No Way Home costume got added to Spider-Man Remastered.
Mm-hmm.
That's awesome. I'm almost finished with all the DLCs. Actually,
Nice.
Did I finish all the DLCs? I think I did. I finished all the DLCs. That's right. I finished all the DLCs, and I started a extra hard run. And I was like, I played it for a minute. I was like, oh god, this is like
Extra hard. Oh boy.
yeah, like the hardest difficulty trying to get that trophy because it's like one of the only trophies I don't have, and it's just like you gotta beat the fucking game on extra hard. Okay, man. Okay. I guess, but it is what it is. So yeah, that's our show. We hope you liked it, and if you're watching on YouTube and you made it this far, you can come join the conversation live right there in the middle at twitch.tv/nerds of the apocalypse right there. Come hang. Trophy hunter, yeah, I and achievement. I like to hunt for trophies and achievements. My Xbox achievements is fucking it's so high because of when I worked at GameStop. I've already talked about that though. So yeah, don't forget, and Xtina has a YouTube channel which I don't have a command for that she will be uploading stuff to soon of her backlog. So maybe she could type it into the chat until I have a command for her Twitch channel, but not for her YouTube. I think your YouTube though is Xtina's Ninja, right? Or did you change it? Oh wait, you said you're changing it in your thing.
Yeah, I changed it. But there's the link right there. But it's called Xtina has a ginormous backlog.
Nice.
Yeah.
I like how Tom is that. That was good. Jeebus, I thought that was the command and it worked. Oh yeah, so did I. That was actually really good timing, you guys.
That was.
that was really good timing. I'm proud of everybody for that. I think we all worked together and it was great. Not worth it be. I like hunting trophies for series I love too, but I'll be damned if I'm ever going to fucking go back and platinum FF13. I don't even know what that platinum looks like. But yeah, I definitely fuck that last trophy. I don't even want to know, man. I don't even want to know. I definitely not gonna platinum. You know what I will platinum? Resident Evil 1, 2, and 3 PS1 versions. That's what I will platinum, bitches.
Yeah.
I hope they come out. And you know what? Siphon Filter's already confirmed to have trophy support. So I'm probably going to platinum that too. Let's fucking go. All right. So check out. XT is still on a little bit of hiatus, but go sub to her YouTube channel. Should be uploading stuff soon-ish. I will be back Friday or Saturday with some stream action. 14. There's a screenshot contest. Raph was like, you should do it. I don't know how good I would do with a screenshot contest. Like, the best I do is group photos with everybody. I'm like, okay, everybody get together, sit in these chairs, and let's zoom out. Let's take a photo. It's a great time. Let's do it. So, yeah, I don't know. There was one I made with, like, my Dragoon armor and behind a fire that I thought was pretty good, but I can screenshot and you can upload it? Yeah, sure. That's why it's all about Stevie? That's what it's all about, CV? What? Like taking the big group shots? Me leaves through the portal. Okay. Adventuring? Wait, what? Like, what do you mean? Well, okay, I'll take a look at it, and we'll have to see. Well, you might. I mean, we always fuck around that game anyway. So, you adventure with those, don't you? I mean, you guys are like the only people I adventure with. That's true. We could go into a dungeon and do the dungeon pictures again. That was a lot of fucking fun where we launched like all those limit breaks at once. That was a lot of fucking fun. I think I still have those clips. Hold on. What is it? What is this? All right, I'm playing. I'm muting this. What is this? What song is this? Kono, what'd you put in here?
It's I don't know. The song doesn't sound familiar, but it looks cool or it sounds cool.
It does sound cool. Thank you, Sharon Kono. FC goes on adventure in Yangtze, etc. Yeah, okay. We'll figure it out. Random Kona video. It is a random Kona video. So yeah, fam, check it out. We got a lot of stuff coming up, and then next week, hopefully next week, I think I'm gonna try to play Horizon Zero Dawn next week. And I'm pretty sure I'm near the end. I'm pretty sure I'm about to beat the game. I think. I don't know if I am or
Didn't you
not.
say that 2 weeks ago?
That's enough. That's enough. I'll beat the game in about a month. I'm gonna start Forbidden West on its 1 year anniversary. Okay, that's how that's gonna work out. That's how that's gonna work out. Okay. That's how it's gonna work out. So yeah, fam, that's it for the game report. We fucking love you guys, and if you're not following Xena, go follow her. She's everywhere at Xena's Ninja. So yeah, man, sub to her YouTube channel if you haven't yet. It's a great time. Or it will be soon. Yeah, I don't really have anything else. You have anything else?
No.
That's it.
Working on some stuff.
But it's hush hush right now. You guys can't know yet, okay? So chill.
Can't know yet.
Yes, right.
No.
Shut up. Okay.
We haven't started it.
Yeah, cover your fucking ears. No. All right. I'm of course Stevie B, and this amazing human being is
Xtina is Ninja.
Xtina is Ninja, and we are just part of Nerds the Apocalypse, and we're out.